Okay, let's take a look at your heart line. And we see a couple of things with this heart line. What this heart line represents is not only your emotional state, but the health of your heart. And you've got a nice curved heart line. And what that means is that you're actually a very compassionate person. And we'd seen that in your fingertips too, in those round fingertips. It generally shows, not always, but generally shows that you were raised in a fairly kind and loving family. That's not always the case, but we find that it generally is. And you don't see any big gaps or big islands. A little bit of islanding here up there in your 60s or 70s. So it goes on pretty consistent. Now, as far as your heart health goes, like we say, that goes on pretty consistent. It's a pretty good line. It has a good color to it. You don't see any great big gaps or breaks in there. You got a couple of these little, what we call little stressor triangles underneath here. And a little bit of islanding right here. But that could have to do with your spinal column and maybe some misalignments there. We'll talk about that here in just a minute. But we don't see any big breaks. It looks like your heart's actually pretty healthy.